Hey folks, Nathan here from the Star Wars Report's Rebels Roundtable, Star Wars Beyond the Films, and the Star Wars Timeline Gold, bringing you a look at Wave 6 of the X-Wing Miniatures game from Fantasy Flight Games. This time we're looking at an odd one. It comes in the same size package as any regular small ship, which usually would mean it'd be about $15, about $10 online. In this case, we're looking at one that is $20, about $14 or $15 online. It is a strange design for a ship, but one that fans of Shadows of the Empire will know. It is the StarViper. This bizarre-looking, insectoid-almost type ship here. And just like the B-Wing, it is significantly taller than it is wide. An interesting, odd little vessel here. And it does come with a significant amount of materials, game materials, to make up for that higher cost here. I, of course, always hang on to the little maneuver guide things. We have some reference cards here, boost action, ion token, and modifications and titles we've seen before. There is a new one, Segnor's Loop. Basically, it's a banking maneuver that also spins you around 180 degrees, kind of like that Kyorgan, which I can never pronounce, turn. We have some upgrade cards here. We have the Virago. Of course, we expect that title, you know, Shizor's version of this. Generic Bodyguard, and yet unique in terms of the dot being there. Calculation. Accuracy Corrector. Ion Torpedoes. Inertial Dampeners. Auto Thrusters. Another Auto Thrusters. And Hull Upgrade. Of course, we have our maneuver template there, saving the best for last. That's the pilots here. ID tokens 44, yet more target lock tokens, EE and FF on the other side in this case. Friggin' 6 different ion tokens. Stress token, focus token, shield token, and, or excuse me, yeah, 2 focus tokens on either side there of the shield token. We then have our ship tokens here with Prince Shizor on one side, Black Sun Vigo on the other. We're going to look at them in a second. Guri on one side with Black Sun Enforcer on the other. That's where the cool stuff comes in. We are looking at characters and situations derived mainly from Shadows of the Empire. We have Prince Shizor, and then Guri, as you would expect, and then sort of a generic version of each. For Prince Shizor, we also have the generic Black Sun Vigo, and then with Guri, we have the somewhat generic Black Sun Enforcer. This is an interesting new ship. So far we've seen the Interceptor, that was also a unique ship here for the Scum and Villainy faction. Basically this faction so far has 3 unique ships just to its faction, and then 3 that are essentially repaints of others that we'll take a look at in that Most Wanted expansion pack. For $20, an interesting new ship. Of course, other smaller ships are going to run you about $5 cheaper, but very cool looking, certainly intimidating on the battlefield. I like the new addition of that loop maneuver, and how cool is it that we finally have Prince Shizor and Guri here as pilots. So, for me, this is a nice one to pick up, but we'll be back to take a look at IG-88's IG-2000 in our next video.